Everything was turned upside down by Satoshi Kusama. The Shiba Inu might be catapulted to new heights with today's huge bombshell. Experts are no longer providing updates. The price might soon have a few zeros removed. Can you tell me what's going on and how this will impact the game? Allow me to clarify. The entire Shiba Inu community is reeling from the recent release of some major news. The fire was just kindled by Satoshi Kusama. Suddenly, he revealed some shocking news regarding the future of Shiba Inu. And believe me when I say it isn't all hype. The game could be entirely altered by this. Something huge is about to happen, says Shytoshi. This is not your average bug fix or update. The entire cryptocurrency market might be shaken by this kind of news. He may be hinting at something that, if true, could be the catalyst Shiba Inu needs to eliminate a couple of those zeros that have been staring at us for months. Significant change indicated by chart anomaly. But the wild part is right here. The story doesn't end there, because the charts are behaving in an extremely peculiar manner at the moment. Experts are describing it as unusual. A new pattern of movement on the chart may be indicating the impending arrival of a major event. Have you noticed any changes as a result of this news? Yes, according to one expert. The Shiba Inu, he said, is displaying some quite impressive strength. The price action is highly dynamic with a clear upward trend. The energy is piling up, it's that real. Interest is skyrocketing, trading volumes are increasing, and more people are getting in on the action. If things keep going the way they are, we might see a move that is twice as large as what we're witnessing now. Most likely more. The market's reaction, along with the community's enthusiasm, is setting the stage for a possible breakout. This weird chart behavior, coupled with Shitoshi's enigmatic revelation, makes it feel like we're on the cusp of something significant. If Shiba Inu continues to soar, our hopes of shedding a few zeros might come true sooner than expected. An explosive AI white paper. What then transpired? A shocking announcement has just come down from on high, shocking everyone in the Shiba Inu community. A new Shiba Inu AI white paper was published by none other than Satoshi Kusama, and a connected account named Shibarium just shared a brief yet impactful excerpt from it. This isn't your ordinary crypto update, to put it mildly. Things are changing on a global scale because of this. Shytoshi doesn't hold back in this white paper, which he subtly released earlier this week. In his chilling dystopian future, he shows us that AI is more than a tool. It's pervasive and permeates all aspects of existence. AI is going to be a big deal in all of our homes, workplaces, and factories. Even more alarmingly, he claims to have witnessed the actual future, and it is decidedly not a feel-good science fiction film. 5 kinds of artificial intelligence in the future. Shytoshi claims that various forms of artificial intelligence will govern the world in the future. Centralized artificial intelligence, the type that keeps tabs on the remaining humans and dictates their every move. The resistance that builders who refuse to be governed create, decentralized AI. They are creating decentralized technology such as Shiba Inu Enterprise AI, and Shytoshi refers to them as freedom fighters. Built for AI's auxiliary and supplemental uses in business. In addition to the anti-AI groups that will emerge in the post-GPT age, he foresees hostile AI that will emerge and cause harm, as well as supporting systems that power everything else. However, Kusama cautions that even they will be seen and studied. As a whole, he paints a picture of a dystopian future in which decentralization is the exception rather than the rule. What this means for the future of Shiba Inu. What does this have to do with Shiba Inu then? Allow me to explain. This is more than simply a fantastical science fiction prophecy. A foundation for the significance and future of Shiba Inu is being laid down by Kusama. Shiba Inu's value may skyrocket if it were to become an integral part of the decentralized AI movement and power tools, apps, or platforms that challenge centralized control. We're discussing about the Shiba Inu's potential to become a liberation symbol and a pivotal figure in the future of digital resistance, medium of exchange for AI and decentralized applications. And when Shiba Inu starts showing up in all sorts of industries, particularly those that rely on artificial intelligence for their platforms and services, the demand goes through the roof, the supply stays tight, and prices can go up, and away. What Shytoshi has in mind is practical, not idealistic, and not some pipe dream for the distant future. This kind of integration could occur more quickly than anybody anticipates given the rate of technological evolution and the widespread adoption of AI. We shouldn't be surprised if Shiba Inu reaches peaks we've only imagined if it truly becomes the native token in decentralized AI ecosystems. Indeed, even getting to the cent mark. This isn't your average white paper, I assure you. A word of caution. I have a plan. More importantly, it's a huge chance for Shiba Inu to become an absolute behemoth in the next digital revolution. Let me tell you something. The excitement is already starting to build. No longer is it merely idle talk or conjecture. Data is yelling at us. Both Shiba Inu and the blockchain are showing significant indications of life at the moment. In a single day, enormous transactions moved more than 600 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. Take a moment to absorb that. For the past 30 days, that has been the most significant increase in traffic. There is a reason why whales can respond so suddenly like this. Typically, it indicates that something significant is occurring or is going to occur. On July 18th, when Shiba Inu reached the pinnacle of its current resistance range, there was a tidal surge of massive transfers. There's a reason for that. Typically, this kind of behavior from large holders, those with substantial funds, occurs immediately before significant volatility occurs. That bodes well for an impending major change. The good news is that momentum is in the positive camp. The Shiba Inu is now attempting to break through its 200-day moving average, which is an important long-term marker. Price action that breaks and holds above this line has often indicated the beginning of a more robust upward trend. Plus, the Shiba Inu price suddenly shattered a month-long consolidation zone where it had been locked for quite some time. Wow, that is significant. What this signifies is that the Shiba Inu's range has been broken. Additionally, green flashes are being shown by technical indicators. The level of buyer interest is quite high. The volume is also increasing, which indicates that there is genuine enthusiasm supporting this decision. Although there may be temporary setbacks as traders cash in on gains, the trend is still heading upwards. A perfect storm is about to hit. All signs point to a big change for Shiba Inu, from the chart finally waking up to the mind-blowing AI white paper by Shitoshi Kusama to whales moving trillions of tokens. This isn't just hype either. At this very moment, the fundamentals, the community, and the price are all converging. Shiba Inu may begin erasing those obstinate zeros if this momentum continues. And that VO1 cent aspiration? It's starting to resemble a countdown clock rather than a fantasy. Plus, there's more to come, so this isn't just hype. One of the most spectacular on-chain activity spikes in recent memory is happening right now with Shiba Inu. Important network measurements have increased by 10,000% or more. There is a noticeable bulge there. Impressive, what a vast improvement. The last 3 months have seen an unprecedented flurry of activity involving large-scale transactions and wallet transfers, which is fueling the trend. Tell me what this means. This could be a sign that influential groups, such as think tanks or very rich individuals, are about to make a move, or that they are already heavily investing in Shiba Inu. Unless they are planning anything major, they won't engage in this kind of behavior. This degree of volatility typically signals impending large price fluctuations. The market is in a state of stretching just before a sprint. These surges of activity are not coincidental. In the past, they have materialized just before significant rallies or even just before Shiba Inu reach their short-term peaks. The market can be anticipating a major breakout or responding quickly to a news event that hasn't come to light just yet. This very thing is adding gasoline to the fire. A sign of confidence would be massive purchases or even just repositioning by whales. It implies that they are of the belief that a substantial increase is not only feasible but probable. Retail traders won't have to wait for them to catch up. Before the big wave even comes, they're jumping in. However, how do you feel about this? Share your thoughts in the space provided. Click on one of the videos on the screen if you're interested in finding out more. We have reached the final segment of this video. If you found the video enjoyable, please enable channel notifications. Do not risk losing money because you missed a crucial Shiba Inu update. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could forward this video to everyone you know. It is time to spread the word.